Sign that she is in love with you. She's always trying to be with you, looking for moments when you're alone. When you're sitting in a corner sipping on your beer at a house party, she finds a socket nearby just so she can chat up with you at the pretext of charging her phone. She's always more interested in plans that include only the two of you. Somehow, whenever she makes a plan, everyone else just cannot make it. It's not hard to guess why. She's always the first one to wish you on your birthday. She'll start spamming your Facebook wall 1 hour in advance and call you 5 minutes before it's 12 and talk to you for a good 10 minutes just to make sure nobody else has wished you before her. She gets super awkward in front of you. Her hands get fidgety, she starts playing with her hair or her phone and starts blushing when you look at her while talking. She gets hurt over reasons you don't even understand, over things you don't even remember saying. It's because she expects you to love her back but cannot say it out loud. This one's not so obvious, she fights with you a lot. And yet, never really leaves you. She's always making mean, nasty jokes on you, especially in your face. There's always a battle of wits between the two of you. She does that because she's in denial and wants to do everything she can to hide her true feelings. She is always the first one to respond to anything you say, anything you do. She gives you way more importance than anyone else and is always ready to give you company whenever you need it. She's always concerned for you, more than how a friend usually is. Even if you have something as small as a common cold, she will literally call you thrice a day just to see if you've taken your medication and that you're fine. She talks to you like any other friend when you meet, but as soon as you get back home and chat with her online, she begins to flirt. It's like she's a totally different person on chat. It's maybe because she can never gather the courage to flirt with you in person. She's always acting pricey, but it's mostly because she wants you to insist upon her presence whenever you do make a plan. Your insistence makes her feel important. She looks at you differently than how other girls look at you. Even when you're talking to someone else, her eyes are all over you. You can almost see the attraction dominating her every move. She's clearly attracted. And, if you catch her looking at you, she instantly looks away. She remembers everything you've ever said. Everything. She doesn't remember where she's kept her phone, but she remembers exactly what you told the autowala who refused to go by the meter the other day. She shows a lot of involvement in your life, even more than your best friend. She wants to know everything about you, the kind of rapport you have with your parents, what you do when you're alone, how many girls you've dated, the kind of friends you have had in school, what your real passion in life is, your favorite movies, what you like for breakfast, you name it, and she wants to know it. She sends you random chat messages and claims it happened by mistake just to start a conversation in the middle of the night, while she really was just stalking you on Facebook and waiting for the green icon against your name to light up. She's always trying too hard to not look eager to talk to you. She laughs at the lamest jokes you crack, jokes that nobody else finds funny, including yourself. Yeah, that's adorable. She tries to catch your attention every now and then. She won't take your calls one random day, she will ditch plans unexpectedly, she will wander off alone when you're together with friends, just so she can spend some alone time with you. She gives too much importance to what you think of her. Others may judge her wrong and she wouldn't give a damn, but she cares a lot about what you think of her. She cares about your opinion of her and she wants you to think the best about her, and it's quite obvious with the way she's constantly trying to change your opinion. She shows signs of jealousy if you talk to other girls. She gets mad at you for giving another girl attention. And to hide her real feelings, she always plays the "you don't have time for your friends anymore" card. She tries to find ways to spend some alone time with you, even when you're in a group. She will drag you along for a long walk with the excuse of going to the ATM when her wallet really is loaded with cash. And it's only you she chooses every time to accompany her. When you're at a party, she is somehow always in your line of sight, and knows exactly where you'd be sitting. She's always making sure she gives you enough chances to notice her, especially if she's all decked up. You've been very inconsiderate towards her, taken her for granted, let her down as a friend, and she has still forgiven you. She has stood by you no matter what. There's only one way of putting it: her love for you is unconditional. Even though she's always a sport when it comes to taking jokes on herself, she hates it when you tease her by pairing her with another guy. It's because she wants you to know that she's not interested in anybody but you. She picks on words you use a lot, very easily. She notices you so much, she unknowingly starts using your lingo to the extent that even other people cannot help but point it out. She's never bored of talking to you. She always tries to keep the conversation going, no matter how. Whenever you think the conversation is over, she will always have a new question for you. She avoids plans that involve her friends. Firstly, because she knows they will make it too obvious that she's head over heels in love with you. Secondly, because she doesn't want competition. She doesn't want to ruin her own chances by making you meet new women. She accidentally brushes her arm against yours or grazes her hand against your body. If you go out clubbing, she dances in close proximity to you. There's a constant element of touch when you're around her, and chances are, she doesn't even do it deliberately. That's just attraction doing its job. She supports you blindly. She defends you in front of all your friends, even when it's a stupid argument. You are the guy she texts every time she's drunk. Even if it is just a "what's up," when she's at a party, you know it's because she just can't get you out of her mind. She's always talking about you to her friends and really can't stop sometimes. Her friends are probably sick of hearing your name, but are good sports anyway. If she's the one you two have been crushing on since the past few weeks, maybe it's time you walk up to her and confess your feelings. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.